The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony is set to hit HBO on Saturday, May 5th in edited form, and one of the inductees is Freddie King, who is being honored posthumously. King passed away in 1976, and to accept in his honor was his daughter, Wanda. Artisan News asked Wanda on the red carpet before the show what the induction means to her.
It means so much because my father put out a lot of good music. From the 60s up to the 70s, he was kind of the guy you call pop blues, you know, and he was from a country town in Texas, and he brought that country feel and put it with the blues, and Hideaway came about, and Stumble, San Jose, you know, and I worked so hard along with my Uncle Benny, his brother, his only bass player ever, Benny Turner, and to keep his name alive, his legacy going. And so now here we are at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I am so honored and so proud that the hall recognizes him.
Backstage, ZZ Top talked about what strikes them most about King.
He later became known as a great singer. Before that, he had a big splash onto the scene with that first big record, Hideaway, which was an instrumental, which is rare to be able to make your instrument sing like he did, but that's part of the magic about Freddie King. Great singer, but when he played, it was just like it.
Yeah, and he had the kind of the Texas-Chicago mix sound of the blues. All the guys. I'm always surprised when someone said that they don't know who he is. It shocks me.
It's interesting that he is such a powerhouse player and singer, and there's still some folks that might be just marginally aware of Freddie King. But one of the things that we found out that impressed us the most, he did a song called "I Walked from Dallas." I walked through Wichita Falls. We never really knew what that meant because Dallas to Wichita Falls ain't such a big deal. But he and Little Walter left Dallas, Texas together and walked to Chicago. So that's saying a lot for Freddie.
They also talked about how significant Leon Russell was to King.
One of the breakthrough moments was Leon Russell taking him under his wing when Leon had developed his new record label, Shelter, which you may know. And the Texas Cannonball, through the great work of Jim Franklin, the armadillo artist from Austin, that imagery really helped push Freddie to the forefront. It brought him a lot of new fans and listeners. It was interesting to see him coming up. King
was certainly underappreciated, as was Laura Nyro, but more household names being enshrined and shown on the HBO special include the Faces, the Small Faces, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the Beastie Boys, Donovan, and Guns N' Roses.